Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A YouTube channel content creator actively alienating everyone in both the analog and digital world. Well, welcome and good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8. This is Let's Play Siren's Call. It's a good game. We still haven't made it to technically new content yet, but I have definitely noticed some new additions in the early segments. I think I already are listening to this one, so Dreams of Perfection. I literally can't remember. So I best do things in order. A writer is generally unable to tell the truth, and that is why we call the writers fictions. Fiction is a lie through which we tell the truth. Albert Camus, William Faulkner. This story is a work of fiction. Didn't I click continue? Oh. That's... You're not letting me... Well, since we're here, I'll try to Because it won't let me. Not sure if we've lost or gained progress. Um. Oh. Okay. That's neat. I figured out how to do that. Good luck up there in Asheville, Mr. Long and Tall. I wonder if I can't go past 500. Pull us out by the roots just like you did with her. There's no need to be gentle. Does anyone remember sunflower pie? Definitely some big differences occurring. I may not be able to go back through and do the other routes like I did in the earlier version of the game. And even mine, I didn't go super far in the game either. Some big differences occurring. And definitely a huge improvement that it's not letting me skip new text. Fantastic. Lots of juicy stuff in here that I really like to dig in with you. Name him Marisol. I'm going to see what you thought of him as a person. Just give me a second to go back and then we can get started. The actual murder, he shot the guy 5 times. Respect the pragmatic nature of that answer. Dislike that sometimes it stops going forward and I have to go to settings for it, but honestly, that's good. If it's stopping at unskipped on text we haven't read yet. So honestly, that's a good idea. It prevents me from accidentally skipping it by pushing a button. Pure legalism, yes, you are correct. While one could argue that it's implicit violence, Marisol is charged with physical force murder. He might have manipulated Raymond, but ultimately his actions were his own. So yes, you are technically correct. And like Ashton's technically... Alright, I remember the first time I played this segment of the game. And keep in mind, the latter half of the game is still blind. I'll let you guys know when we get to that point. Definitely some big differences. So if you guys want to see the other route, I'm not really taking the time to read things because I did that the first time through in the alpha version of this game, which came out like years ahead of this one. I don't think they were really sure they were ever going to be able to finish this. Glad they did. It's cool, but definitely some differences in the regard that I can't go back to do certain routes. It's sort of that thought that, oh, I'm missing content or something. Okay. At least it only charged me once. So it's not going to let me. Okay, because what happened before is Violet would just stay at the beach, and I could like choose at any time to go to the beach and tell her no or tell her yes, but I'd still be able to go through everyone else's paths. But like I said, this will be in the socializing is a nightmare playlist. Can be a nightmare playlist, so you'll be able to see the parts I did where I went a bit of the other routes, including swimming in a pool with Andy and Judith. There's also a part where I can go see Judith and then tell Andy I didn't see Judith. And then she takes me to Judith's house, and then there's like a short ending where it says, "You shouldn't lie to your friends, Oliver." And then, so, hmm, I don't know. It's sort of the feeling I'm missing out on stuff. Like I'm going to miss certain scenes. Just trying to see if it's possible to do this. Okay, guess we have to. I'm just saying there were additional scenes where we can go swimming and stuff. Oliver's no longer bound by his self-inflicted role as protector. He now has a chance to act independently of the role and its pressures. To keep moving forward, select the continue from the main menu. Discard your useless persona. And start speaking up. You know what, let's listen to that other. Burger. Everyone's like, stop it. Fine. I am 3 parts rotten cantaloupe dropped from a rooftop by skate punks, and half an overpriced churro, shoved between Luros at a theme park. To some, I am a hero, but to everyone else, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to tell. What am I? Category 1, Ashton. And here is our protagonist, Lunar D8. At least in the safe for work version. In real life, I sleep naked, but I can't show that, because this is YouTube. Phone, shut up, please. Say goodbye to your friends. Investigate house. You have 5 new messages. First message. Don't mess this up, Oliver. End of message. Next message. You awake, bro? It's 10. I haven't heard anything from you yet. Everything cool? Pretty sure Andy's gonna be on your ass like a fine sleep like this. Actually, tell her anything. If I do you dirty like that, just let me buy you a burger. Okay, I feel like that's... Nope, I haven't read this. Might have, I don't know. That was a joke. Was it? Was it, Andy? It's a poetry journal. Before I start recording stuff, I won't write. Yep, there they are, unpolished as ever. Still, they did their job. Remember, boy, if you want to understand someone better, try thinking from their perspective. Become them, think like them, speak like them, write like them. Maybe I should just burn this. Even some of these are empty. Never used jars have labels on them. Because Valley really went ham once they got the spice rack. Seriously, love nectar? I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Infected mushroom. Relatable. Glad she's not part of the whole suffering will make you stronger cult, like mom and dad are. The world is loud enough already. At least, Violet, I compare a bit before things start ripping at each other. Thanks, hon. You're my favorite herbivore. Did I sleep on the couch? Weird. Did Violet and I have a fight or something? Is it one of our debates? Why can't I remember? Why is this door not locked? You know? I thought I clicked on the burger place. Hey, kid. My lady friend, you mean Violet? Her name is Violet, do you even know that? What kind of conversation is a comment like that supposed to spark anyway? Just as I thought, the park itself is mostly empty, save for a couple kids running around the playground. Andy, of course, is aggressively doing pull-ups on the monkey bars. You know, there are kids here that would probably love to be climbing on those. Now aware of my presence, Andy looks over at me for just a moment before resuming her workout. Lies, if that was true, then somebody would have said something. 27. Grrr, 28. Probably too polite to ask a grown woman to do anything like that in the first place. Well, if they're too polite to ask, then they're polite enough to wait. 29. 30. Andy swings backwards and flings herself off the monkey bars, her toned body barreling at me like a missile.